Hello everyone, welcome to AvgJoeWatchReviews. Today we have a special treat because my fiance just received a package, and in the box is a new TISSOT, and quite honestly this is actually a blind unboxing because she didn't show me the watch that she bought for herself, but she did say that I can unbox it live for you guys. So with no further ado, let's dive into the unboxing. Comes in the typical TISSOT packaging. And you got the story of TISSOT, you've got the catalog here, and it's got all their new product lines here. Okay. So this here is a 33mm automatic. Let's take a look. There it is, folks. This is the Powermatic 80. That sounds familiar. Dual deploying clasp. And there's the tag. Stainless steel, automatic rotor, 5 bar. Okay. Well, I thought she would at least take the stickers off, but she hasn't even really seen this watch yet. So she's actually given me the privilege to do this. So I do feel privileged that you allowed me to do this, honey. So this is great. We're gonna take the stickers off. Right away, I see some really cool features on this watch. So let's just take this off. Wow, look at this dial. So I'm going to leave this on here just in case. So there we go. Powermatic 80. Look at that dial. It's like a champagne or like a gold mist. Really cool. So as I said, it's a 33mm dial, and we can actually confirm that with our calipers here, and we are indeed at a 33. The thickness of the case, nice slender 10mm, and lug to lug we're looking at right at a 37mm. So, I mean, this watch is definitely female sized. Look at that. This is really neat right here. This is actually some really cool metalwork on the side. It actually reminds me of links of a watch on the side there. That looks really, really cool. But this dial, I mean, you could see the inner dial and then the outer chapter ring. There are definitely two different textures, same color. I don't see any loom whatsoever on this piece, which is, I mean, dress watches typically have very little to no loom. This one has no loom whatsoever. But you could see the indices are actually done in the same color, and they are applied. And then there's an outer chapter ring that'll give you the minutes. Outside bezel is polished. You've got brushing on the sides, brushing on the lugs. Very detailed bracelet as well. You have 1853 stamped along with TISSOT. And as I said, this is a butterfly clasp. Okay, with push button. And take a look at that rotor. TISSOT does movements really, really nicely. They do some nice job on their metalwork. Nice rotor, very detailed rotor. As you can see, sapphire crystal, stainless steel. So I have a feeling that she bought this piece to go along with a piece that you guys that have been part of the channel for a long time may be familiar with. And that is my TISSOT Powermatic 80 watch. Now this guy is a 39mm versus a 33. But they're both Powermatic 80s, meaning that there's going to be an 80-hour power reserve, which is super impressive. I mean, I don't have any other watches in my collection that even come close to that. And I'm talking about my Breitling, my Omega, like none of those watches come close to that kind of power reserve. So you're getting 3 days and 8 hours with the Powermatic 80. So you're getting 4 full working days of just one full wind of this watch. That's really impressive. I really like this metalwork here. I think that's a really cool touch. You can almost say it's got like, it's not a carbon fiber look. It's like a brick pattern, you know? But it really goes well. And you can see the brushing. Very nice job on the brushing. Very nice job on the bracelet itself. You have polishing right at the center there. Very multi-dimensional though, very complicated looking bracelet. The lug width of the bracelet is, let's take a look, 18mm. So not too bad, pretty standard. It's not one of those odd sizes like a 19 that you have a hard time finding a bracelet for. These are pin adjustments, which I'm actually going to do for her. To set the time, you go out 2 clicks. Very stiff quality feel to this, which I expected. Winding it, you got that Powermatic sound. I mean, if anybody owns a Powermatic, it sounds just like, you know, its older brother here, for sure. You go out 1 click and you set the date, and you can hear. That's quality, guys. That's a really good sound and very good positive engagement. So when we change the date on this watch, we will see that it changes right before 12 o'clock, around, look like around 11:53 or so. All right, not too bad. But if you wind this fully, you will not overwind this watch. There is actually a clutch inside the movement that prevents you from overwinding. So typically I say if you could do 25 to 30 winds, you should definitely have this thing fully wound. But also wearing this on the wrist is going to move this rotor, and it's going to help to power the movement. So that will help keep it charged as well. So if you wear this on a daily basis, like every day, more than likely you're not going to have to wind it at all. But if you do keep this off the wrist for 3 days and 9 hours, you will have to wind it back up or just shake it to get it back to motion again, to get it started up. But that is my overview of the TISSOT 33mm Powermatic 80. Beautiful, beautiful dial. I've never seen a dial this color before, and I'll tell you what, I mean, if this watch was a little bit larger, I would probably be wearing it myself. So she definitely picked the perfect size for me not to do that, so very smart on her end. But again, very good taste in watches. She definitely picked out a good one here. So a nice little change to the channel in regards to showcasing a woman's watch. I actually plan on doing more of these in the future, and wanted to give a shout out to a few of my women subscribers. Elias Steve Dan over in the Philippines, thank you for watching. I know that Adrian Sales, your wife Nikita Sales, thank you for watching. David Schwartz, your wife, thank you for watching and subscribing. And of course, my fiance, thank you for your continued support. The few women that have subscribed, if I missed out on any of you, it wasn't purposely done, but they're I want to bring my 1% woman viewership to at least 5% by year's end. So there's my challenge to myself to try to get more women viewers. So I will definitely be featuring more
women's watches and try to give you gals some opportunities to look at some watches for yourselves. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and always remember that there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless.